I'm Jennifer Sanazzi, you're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by Ross from Beatenberg, and they just opened for One Direction last night. Hello.
Hey.
What was that experience like?
Thoroughly bizarre and kind of amazing. It's a kind of weird rush and some kind of weird anthropological experience. You know, you kind of get to see all these people rushing in and screaming and like losing their minds. There were stretches everywhere. People were being pulled out of the crowds because they were fainting. It was completely bizarre.
I was also there, and I couldn't believe what was happening in front of my eyes. I never thought I would experience that. The screaming and the just...
Mania.
Mania, that's a good word for it, mania.
Yeah.
What was it like to play to such a big audience?
I mean, it's a bit strange because you feel it's not really like a musical experience. You're kind of getting up on stage and you just see this like crazy massive lights. So it doesn't really feel like you're playing music, you're doing something else. It's just some other kind of activity that's not quite music, it's something plus music. I don't know if that makes sense.
How did you prepare for that?
I guess we're doing our thing. You know, we know our songs pretty well and we're pretty happy on those bigger stages now. We've done quite a few shows on that sort of scale. So when I'm up there and I'm like actually playing, I feel like very relaxed. It just kind of feels like you're in this weird sort of timeless space. It's a bit peaceful and...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't get like nervous, you know.
You can't really see anyone.
Yeah, you're kind of looking into this massive... Well, you can see the kind of the front row and then you can't really see anyone else, so... Yeah.
And the front row people are always so excited.
Yeah,
so.
they are. And you just like wave at them and they like freak out.
Have you ever had fans go through that hysteria meeting you?
Yeah, totally. We've had it a lot actually. And it's also really weird. I mean, because suddenly someone is like freaking out and like losing their breath and like you're taking a photo with them and you can feel their hearts like racing and like, it's really strange, you know?
But it must make you feel good.
I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah, strange more than good, I think.
Strange more than good.
Yeah. I mean, when someone's coming up to you like that and getting nervous just because it's not really you, it's like the band. So it's like something separate from you. So there's a bit of a weird disconnect. But it's amazing. It's an amazing thing to experience, but it doesn't necessarily make you feel good or cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's understandable. What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever done?
I think someone came up to Rob after a gig, and you know Rob's kind of tall, and this girl was like half his height, and asked him whether she could click his back.
Did he let her?
Yeah, I think she tried, but I think he was worried he was going to fall over her. You know.
That is a warranted worry. Yeah.
So that's pretty weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would let strangers click my back.
Yeah, especially with someone half your height.
Yeah, you never know. All right. You also played at the Miss SA finals. What was that like?
Even weirder.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I mean, you know, it was, you know, all those girls are like super tall as well, so you just kind of feel like you're a midget. And but it was cool. It was fun. And being in Sun City is also kind of quite an experience. But yeah, it was fun. It was
a lot of interesting experiences for you in the last little while.
Totally.
I actually took a picture in between of all of the Miss SA contestants, and I just look like this short little thing. They're like towering over me.
Yeah,
also gorgeous and beautiful. What, have you ever been to a beauty pageant before?
No, I don't think so actually.
So it was your first time?
Yeah.
Was it everything that you expected and more?
Yeah, you know, like we don't watch TV. None of us have TVs and stuff. So like being in that kind of environment is a bit bizarre because everything's like really like hyped up and everyone's like really pumped and it's a bit of a strange environment for us because we just kind of, you know, we're in like very quiet rooms reading books and listening to records, you know. And so being in that kind of environment, which is very glitzy and very like overt and like crazy, it's a bit of a shock to the system.
And what was it like to be around all those beautiful women?
It was cool, I guess. I mean, there was no like kind of real interaction with them. They were just kind of walking past us, and you know, like, a few little waves and that, you know, but nothing more than that.
Did you meet One Direction last night?
No.
No.
No, you're not allowed anywhere near them. No one is. Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't feel too sore about it.
I mean, it's upsetting that people can't go near them.
Yeah.
It's weird for them.
But everyone wants to get near them, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They probably have so many people wanting to click their backs.